you spent a year looking at these schools. You got a lot of data back, and to everyone's surprise, all the schools were brilliantly ventilated. Nothing to see here. Move along. Next.
You wish. And it would be nice to report that that it'd been all a complete waste of time, but at least reassured. But unfortunately, what we did find indicates a widespread failure of Austrian schools to comply with all existing European, international, and Austrian standards. And we say that because at least a quarter of the schools fail to maintain CO2 concentrations below the 1,000 ppm. And for a 25% of the running time, we're seeing data that shows that they're ventilating below the absolute minimum requirement in the European norms. So below 4 liters a second a person for a quarter of the operational time. And that is a massive failure. It doesn't mean every school fails, but it means that there's a big chunk of schools, a large swathe of classrooms where the children are not getting the bare minimum of fresh air into the classrooms. So either we need to do something about that. We need to think, what does that mean? And on the other hand, no classroom in any of the schools maintained below the 1,000 ppm on every single day of the study on average. So there's not a single classroom that met that target on every single day. And when we talk about these numbers, these are the numbers that are in the existing standards. We're not talking about any health-based standards. We're not talking about recent developments post-COVID towards the 800 ppm or higher ventilation rates that were proposed, for example, by the Lancet COVID Commission or in the ASHRAE 241 standard. We're not talking about that. We're just talking about existing norms and standards